Dear students, welcome to you all. Today I am going to discuss about derivatives of functions in parametric forms. Dear students, sometimes the relation between two variables is neither explicit nor implicit, but some link of a third variable with each of the two variables separately establishes a relation between the first two variables. In such a situation, we say that the relation between them is expressed via a third variable. The third variable is called the parameter. More precisely, a relation expressed between two variables x and y in the form x is equal to ft, y is equal to gt is said to be parametric form with t as a parameter. In order to find derivative of function in such form, then we have by chain rule dy by dt equal to dy by dx into dx by dt, or dy by dx is equal to dy by dt by dx by dt whenever dx by dt not equal to 0, and this can be written as dy by dx is equal to dy by dt. Here this is g dash t by dx by dt. Here x is equal to ft, so dx by dt we get f dash t as dy by dt equal to g dash t and dx by dt equal to f dash t, provided f dash t not equal to 0. So by chain rule we have dy by dx equal to dy by dt by dx by dt. Now we will discuss the solution of the questions of exercise 5.6 from NCERT. If x and y are connected parametrically without eliminating the parameter, find dy by dx. Question number 7. X is equal to sine cube t by square root of cos 2t and y equal to cos cube t by square root of cos 2t. Question number 11. If x is equal to square root of a to the power sine inverse t and y is equal to square root of a to the power cos inverse t, then show that dy by dx equal to minus y by x. Now, to find the solution, we have x equal to sine cube t by square root of cos 2t and y is equal to cos cube t by square root of cos 2t. Dear students, here to solve this type of question, we take log on both sides. So we get log x is equal to log sine cube t by square root of cos 2t and log y is equal to log cos cube t by square root of cos 2t. and this is equal to log x is equal to log sin cube t minus log cos 2t to the power 1 by 2 and log y is equal to log cos cube t minus log cos 2t to the power 1 by 2. Here using laws of logarithm, here log x by y equal to log x minus log y. So we get log x is equal to 3 log sin t minus 1 by 2 log cos 2t and log y equal to 3 log cos t minus 1 by 2 log cos 2t. Using this law, log x to power n is equal to n log x. From first this, we have d by dt log x means differentiating first with respect to t, we get d by dt log x is equal to d by dt 3 log sin t minus 1 by 2 log cos 2t, and this is implied that 1 by x dx by dt equal to 3, here constant term 3, so if we differentiate this we get 3 into dt d by dt log sin t minus d by dt 1 by 2 log cos 2t. Dear students, for this we have written 1 by x dx by dt. Using this concept here, d by dx of fy equal to d by dy of fy into dy by dx. So solving these, we get dx by dt equal to x into 3 cot t plus tan 2t. Therefore, dx by dt equal to x 3 cot t plus tan 2t. This is third. Again, from 2 means here 2 we differentiate this with respect to t. Again we have d by dt log y equal to d by dt 3 log cos t minus d by dt 1 by 2 log cos 2t. We get 1 by y dy by dt equal to 3 into 1 by cos t into minus sin t plus 1 by 2 into 1 by cos 2t into sin 2t into 2, and finally we get dy by dt equal to y into minus 3 tan t plus tan 2t. This is as 4. Therefore, using chain rule, dy by dx equal to dy by dt by dx by dt, and from 3 and 4th, here we get y into minus 3 tan t plus tan 2t by x 3 cot t plus tan 2t. Here we putting the value of x by y here, x by y. Already it is given in the question, y is equal to cos cube t by square root of cos 2t and x is equal to sin cube t by square root of cos 2t. So putting the value of y by x here we get this, and again into minus 3 tan t plus tan 2t. Already we know tan 2t equal to 2 tan t by 1 minus tan square t. Putting here by cot t, cot can be written as 1 by tan t. So 3 cot t can be written 3 by tan t plus again tan 2t, 2 tan t by 1 minus tan square t. And here taking LCM and solving this, we get here cos cube t, here cos cube t by sin cube t, this is cot cube t, cot cube t into 3 tan cube t minus tan t by 3 minus tan square t by tan t. And here we solving this again, finally we get minus 1 minus 3 tan square t by 3 tan t minus tan cube t. Dear students, this is the expression of the identity tan 3x. 3 tan x minus tan cube x by 1 minus 3 tan square x. So, we have written this is the reciprocal of this here. So, we can write minus 1 by tan 3t and this is equal to minus cot 3t. So, dy by dx is equal to minus cot 3t. Now, we solve question number 11. We have x is equal to square root of a to the power sin inverse t and y equal to square root of a cos inverse t. Here, squaring on both sides, we get x square is equal to a to the power sin inverse t and y square is equal to a to the power cos inverse t. Here we differentiate x square and y square with respect to t because here the variable t as a parameter. So d by dt of x square is equal to d by dt into a sin inverse t and d by dt y square equal to d by dt a to the power cos inverse t. And this is implies that 2x dx by dt equal to a to the power sin inverse t into log a into 1 by square root of 1 minus tan square. Here first we differentiate here a to power x, that is a to power x log a, and here we have written again we differentiate sin inverse t, we get 1 by square root of 1 minus tan square t. Similarly we can differentiate this and we get 2y dy by dx equal to a to the power cos inverse t log a into minus 1 by square root of 1 minus t square. So finally, using chain rule, we get dy by dx equal to dy by dt by dx by dt, and we solve this here, we get minus y by x. Hence, dy by dx is equal to minus y by x. Dear students, remaining questions of this exercise are homework for you. Thank you.